indignant, indignant, indignant.
This word describes a strong feeling of anger or annoyance because someone has done something unfair or wrong. Here is a sample sentence. The crowd erupted in indignant cheers when they heard that the concert had been canceled without warning, and many fans were left feeling angry and betrayed. In this example, indignant describes the emotional state of the crowd, conveying a strong sense of righteous anger or displeasure.
Indignation, indignation, indignation.
It's a strong feeling of being upset or angry because someone has done something unfair or wrong. Here is a sample sentence. The crowd erupted in indignation when they heard that the company was raising prices on essential goods during a time of economic hardship. In this example, indignation refers to a strong feeling of anger or outrage at something perceived as unfair or unjust.
Indispensable, indispensable, indispensable.
This word means something that is absolutely necessary or cannot be done without. Here's a sample sentence. The chef's sous vide machine was indispensable to her ability to prepare the perfect steak, as it allowed her to cook the meat to an exact temperature. In this sentence, the sous vide machine is essential and necessary for the chef to do her job well, which illustrates the meaning of the word indispensable.
Individual, individual, individual.
This refers to one person, separate from others. Here is a sample sentence. The individual who won the award was recognized for their outstanding contributions to the community. In this sentence, individual refers to one person, as opposed to a group or organization.
Induce, induce, induce.
This word means to cause something to happen or start, often by making someone do or feel something that leads to it. Here is a sample sentence. The doctor tried to induce a sense of calm in her patient by speaking softly and reassuringly. In this example, induce means to cause or bring about a particular feeling or state, in this case, a sense of calm.
Inducement, inducement, inducement.
It's something that encourages or persuades someone to do something, often by offering them something in return. Here is a sample sentence. The company offered a generous signing bonus as an inducement to attract top talent from rival firms. In this example, the generous signing bonus serves as an inducement to persuade people to join the company.
Indulge, indulge, indulge.
This means to give yourself permission to enjoy something you like, even if it's not good for you, without allowing yourself to have fun or pleasure without worrying about what others might think. Here's a sample sentence. After a long week, she decided to indulge in her favorite dessert, a rich chocolate cake. In this sentence, indulge means to give oneself permission to enjoy something pleasurable or luxurious, often with a sense of guilt or knowing that it's not necessarily good for one.
Industrial, industrial, industrial.
This word refers to things related to making or producing goods on a large scale, often using machines and factories. Here is a sample sentence. The city's industrial area was once home to numerous factories and manufacturing plants, but has since been redeveloped into trendy office spaces and upscale apartments. This sentence uses the word industrial to describe an area that was previously used for heavy industry, such as manufacturing.
Industrialization, industrialization, industrialization.
This process is when people start making things on a large scale, using machines to help them work more efficiently. It's a change from doing things by hand or in small groups. Here is a sample sentence. The rapid industrialization of the region led to an influx of new jobs and economic growth, but also raised concerns about environmental degradation and worker safety.
Industrialized, industrialized, industrialized.
This means that an area or process has been made more efficient and productive by using machines, factories, and other tools to help people work. It's like taking a lot of manual labor and making it easier with the help of technology and equipment. Here is a sample sentence. The country's economy was transformed as it industrialized and began to produce goods on a large scale, leading to significant economic growth and development.
Industrious, industrious, industrious.
This word means being hardworking and doing things with effort and dedication, often to achieve something. Here is a sample sentence. The industrious young entrepreneur spent every spare moment working on her startup, pouring all her energy into making it a success. In this sentence, industrious describes the young entrepreneur's diligent and hardworking nature. It suggests that she is someone who puts in a lot of effort and time to achieve her goals.
Inertia, inertia, inertia.
It's the tendency for something to stay still or keep doing what it's already doing, unless some force is applied to change its motion or behavior. Here is a sample sentence. The large, heavy boulder had so much inertia that it took several people to push it even a short distance. In this example, inertia refers to the tendency of an object to resist changes in its motion or position. The boulder's mass and momentum make it difficult to move, illustrating the concept of inertia.
Inevitable, inevitable, inevitable.
It means something is going to happen, and there's no way to stop or change it. It's like a certainty that can't be avoided. Here is a sample sentence. The team's loss was inevitable once their star player suffered an injury in the first quarter. In this example, inevitable means that the outcome, the team's loss, was certain or unavoidable.
Inevitably, inevitably, inevitably.
This word means that something will definitely happen and there's no way to stop or change it. It's like a certainty that can't be avoided. Here's a sample sentence. The city's population would inevitably grow as more people moved there in search of better job opportunities. In this example, inevitably means that something, the growth of the city's population, will certainly happen or occur as a result of another factor, more people moving to the city.
Infant, infant, infant.
This word refers to a very young human being, usually born recently, who is still completely dependent on others for care and support. Here is a sample sentence. The infant was sleeping peacefully in her crib, surrounded by soft toys and a warm blanket.
Infantry, infantry, infantry.
This type of soldier fights on foot rather than from horses or other vehicles. They are often used for close combat and defending positions. Here is a sample sentence. The infantry unit played a crucial role in securing the strategic hill, with their bravery and tactical skills helping to turn the tide of the battle.
Infect, infect, infect.
This means to spread something bad or unhealthy into someone or something, making them sick or affected. Here is a sample sentence. The bacteria in the contaminated water began to infect the people who drank from it, causing widespread illness.
Infection, infection, infection.
It's when something bad gets inside your body and starts to cause trouble, making you feel sick or unwell. Here is a sample sentence. The doctor warned that if left untreated, the cut on my finger would likely become infected and lead to more serious complications.
Infectious, infectious, infectious.
This word means something that makes you feel happy or excited and can spread to others too. It's like a good feeling that catches on. Here is a sample sentence. The infectious laughter of her children was contagious and soon spread to everyone in the room, making it impossible not to smile. In this example, infectious describes the quality of the laughter that spreads quickly from person to person.
Infer, infer, infer.
This means to figure out or understand something by using clues or hints, rather than being told directly. Here is a sample sentence. The detective had to infer that the suspect was involved in the crime, based on the inconsistencies in their alibi. In this example, infer means to draw a conclusion or make an educated guess based on evidence or clues.